Hey everyone, and welcome to another stream of Final Fantasy 1, Episode 2. Yes, so I am starting early tonight. I happen to be working um, early tomorrow, so starting at 8. I'm going to play for a couple hours, and AC Myers might be streaming as well. Thank you for the retweet. Why is there no audio? Shows audio on my end. Can you hear me? You hear? Okay. That's weird. Try refreshing, Linda. Yeah, just in case. All right. Yeah, let me know. Seems to be working on OBS. I actually made sure of that before I came into the stream, so I'm like, well, what happened now? But EC Myers might be streaming at 10 tonight to make up for last night. Um, so sorry about that. The stream was on a delay. Oh, that's okay. No worries, Linda. Okay, so I got prepped for the Marsh Cave, so we're gonna go there now. But how is everyone tonight? That was an interesting game you were playing, Linda. I'm already poisoned. Okay, but that's okay. We got 3 cabins. That should be more than enough. So, like I said in the last stream, hey Eris, welcome. We just started, so poison again. Yeah, the single campaign is late. Oh, gotcha. I will be on in about an hour with more. Cyber Shadow started last night, and I am anxious to get back before I get the shows. Cyber Shadow, I never heard of it. But that's awesome. Definitely check that out if people are interested in checking that out as well. So I'm hoping for a little progress tonight. So I want to place them a little better. Boom, 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 boom. Man. There we go. Too bad we couldn't do the whole row thing. But that's okay. It's like Ninja Gaiden 8-bit style with awesome team transfer gameplay. I will have to check that out. Is it on like a platform? What platform? I'm guessing. PS4. Okay. I do have that. But like I was saying earlier, Linda, appreciate the retweet or reshare, however you want to call it. Oh yeah. Earlier today I was playing Strangers in Paradise, which is a Final Fantasy 1 origin. It's so interesting. It's free if you have PSN Plus. Okay. I do have that. Okay, now we're here. Okay. Now let's actually tackle this place. Okay, just tag him. I'm fine with that. Yeah, Origin make a nice blend of Final Fantasy, Ninja Gaiden, and Devil May Cry. I agreed. Right now I'm working towards fighting Kraken. I've already defeated the other three. Spoilers, if you don't want to know, let me know. But definitely pretty cool. I like the fact that the overworld map is so on point, even though you don't really travel it, but still. Usually use this one. Then I'll start using the potions. Wow. Ugh. Try not to use spells that much. Marsh Cave is really rough. One of the more annoying dungeons in the game. Especially if you want all the items in here, you have to come back. Because there's three or four doors you can't open. The one thing annoying about Origin, though, is that the amount of weapons and items you can get, I'm like, it's a bit overwhelming, but it's fine. That's why I'm like, I'm gonna optimize in this game. So much easier. I'll use a little there. Out of my way, bat. Yeah, there's more bones here. Calm down. Now, the reason why I'm not using magic as much, because on the way back out, when you go outside, use a cabin, then I'll go back in, go to the other path. That's where I'm going to use a couple spells here and there. The cabin doesn't restore magic from what I understand. The house, on the other hand, does. So I don't mind using a little bit of my cure spell, but the others, not yet. Yeah, they're all fine. Large knife. That beef for you. Not that I really rely on the Black Mage for damage unless it's spell. Really? Okay. I'll use one. Just make that fight go faster. Boom, 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 boom. Ah, some money. Sweet. Mm, 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 mm. Really, again? Alright. You'll end a warrior playing with 12 people, and then they can only with bots. Oh. That's an interesting question. I think you were just playing with bots, but I could be wrong. I caught the stream a little late. Alright. Alright, ghouls. Time to go play with somebody else. Okay. You short sword. Thing is, I got the silver sword, so yeah. I kind of figured what you're saying there, but I like the stun a lot in this. Oh, nice hit. I know what you meant. Are you typing on your phone or on the computer? I find when I do it over the phone, I make mistakes. Easy. Scum. Alright, I think the scums are a little harder to kill, if I remember right. I'll find out in a sec. Yeah, that's what I figured. They're not overly hard. I think they have like 10 hit points. So I'll have to do some concentration. Oh, I like that. Do some crits. Let's go. Autocorrect real words make them gibberish sometimes. I agree. There's been times I just have to plug in my headset real quick. I heard the sound that it's dying. Yeah. I do autocorrect, but like I fight with it sometimes. Have I? I've been eating a lot more home cooked food lately, so maybe that's it. Oh, thank you. Like, hopefully, it don't look like I'm losing too much weight. I'm trying to do less ordering and all that. Working in retail, it's like so much easier to just order food all the time, but it's been a lot of changes in my life in the last few weeks. So had to cut down on some stuff. I'm still fighting with some stuff now. Like my last paycheck from my old job, they messed up, so I'm missing a week's worth of pay. So I'm kind of annoyed at that. So I have to fight with them tomorrow and fix that. This is a certain thing when I pay off, and can't do that without missing a week. So I'm annoyed. Girl, she right. Well, we don't live together yet, but she makes sure I'm fed. She'll always tell me, "Did you eat yet?" Okay. Yes, I have. Even though I love cooking. Ooh. Alright, let's fix up my party a little bit here. Alright. Almost at that staircase. Shadow. Not overly bad, they just use dark spell on you. Oh boy. Burns off calories, right? Alright, now we use a cabin. Kind of restore some of our hit points. And now we'll go to the bottom area. And we saved it at the same time. Really? I use one fire too. Only because they take an annoying amount of hits. We don't have to go to the lab that way, we'll go down this way. Yeah, really. Alright, harm 2. So I won't really need it for the one fight. Bum, 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 bum. Hey Hummus, welcome. How are you? Welcome to episode 2 of Final Fantasy 1. This one will probably take me to about 3 or more, 4 more streams, depending on how long. This game actually takes me a longer time to beat than part 4, which is funny. I will use an ice too on here, guys. Bye-bye. Well, that's not nice. Treasure chest empty. Really? God, how the game trolls you sometimes. Alright, we're gonna save it a little bit. Oh, I didn't realize that was a different bone. So yeah, he'd be stronger. And that one goes down. Alright. A little bit of healing does not hurt. Nothing here, because I didn't look at the right thing. Oh, iron armor. I only beat this game on the GBA version, not sure if it's less difficult. I don't think I've ever finished the GBA versions. I don't even recall playing it all that much. This version is hard for silly reasons. Okay, I already have one, so I can sell that later. That's a smart sell because some of the spells are broken. They don't work. They're supposed to do this particular stat booster. It's just, there's nothing to it. It doesn't work. So that's some of the reason why it's a little tough. Because you think you're gonna have a good spell that's gonna help you through it. Nope. I didn't know that for years and always wondered why it was so hard. So I learned some of the game. However, it's not that tough. Just get the right spells. Because you buy the spells, right? Yeah. No, not pure. So I always go with this kind of party because it's kind of balanced. I have my fighter that has a lot of hit points, can take a lot, things like that. The black belt, because the black belt is very strong without having anything equipped. I think there's like one piece of armor that you can put on and it's fine. And one weapon. I don't remember which one. But essentially, you don't have to have anything on this character, and the black belt does a lot of damage without it. And then, of course, my white mage for healing spells, and the black mage for black magic. Now, you can technically use a red mage, because the red mage will be able to use most, but not all, of the good spells. So this is the reason why I go with this kind of party instead. Now, I've seen people play like 3 fighters and a mage, and some people can solo the character, just use one character and beat the game. Like, nah, I'm good. It's a bit much. I'm good at the game, but holy crap. Well, yeah, maybe I'll play the Game Boy Advance version sometime and really make my decision on which one is harder. But my plan is to play the mainline Final Fantasies, except for the online ones, and maybe the sequel ones, like Final Fantasy X-2 kind of thing, on my channel. Not gonna do it all the way through, so like after I beat this, I'll play a couple games that are like SNES or whatever. I can do 2, and then so on and so forth. Now, 4, I have done it on my channel a couple times, but I might do it again. Who knows? Oh, a house. Perfect. So I can restore magic after. Scorpion. And I will even play the ones that people don't like, because I happen to like them. And showcase what you can do in those games to make them more easy. Always use a balanced party. So kind of similar to this, or do you have a different setup with like your fighters and such? Like do you use the ninja or the thief, I guess, in the beginning? Ooh, copper. So we'll give that to trade to the black mage. Perfect. So I could do this row. The bottom row I can't yet. These are locked doors. You need the mystic key. A battle before the main battle. That's great. And off to an awesome start with this. Which means I'm using a spell here. I'm going to use fire too. Four is awesome. 4 is my favorite. I haven't played the DS version though. That's the 3D one, right? But I can beat 4 in like 11 hours altogether. On stream, about 13, 14. Just, you know, chatting, stopping, all this other stuff. Okay, pure. Now, I'm gonna put some wizards, even though they look like physical demons or other names. And this is why I want to know a couple spells. Take them out. Typically, white mage, black mage, and 2 who use some sort of physical attacks primarily. Yeah, I kind of like what I do. Now, these guys can be really rough if you're not careful. There we go. Now we can get the crown. Which means we can go after the dark elf. To get the crystal. And then we can go see Matoya to get the herb. And then we can finally help out the elf. And then we can go on to the first fiend. And we'll see how fast we can get through that. I'm hoping to get past that point tonight. But that cave, that dungeon's annoying. The Earth Cave, because you have to go in there twice. Alright. Money is good. It helps to buy more stuff. Alright, time to leave. And we'll come back here a little later when we have the Mystic Key. There's decent items in there. But it would be nice if I had an exit spell. I will switch up that way. Okay. Bat, get out of my way. One muck, okay. Not terrible. The scums are a little harder. Yeah, like these guys are a little bit more annoying to fight. So we'll use the fire too. Now, if I remember right, I have to do the Earth Cave first before I can get the canoe. Once I get the canoe, I can start working towards the airship. And once we get that, then there's a couple items to get. A little tough, but kind of worth it because then we can up the class, be stronger. Okay. Really? More of these guys? Alright. If you insist on fighting me, I'll take it down. It's fine. Alright. Crits are good. Don't like scams. Should go down here. No, really. How much hit points do you have? I know that's not a lot. Maybe 20. There we go. Yeah, not terrible. But we will fix up my party a little. We're almost out of this cave. Oh my god. Do not like it here. More shadow. But I think I have a harm spell. Yes, I do. Remember the first time I played this cave when I was a kid? Oh boy. Me and my friend were like, this place is hard! Oh, it's not too bad. I do have a fire spell. Jeez Louise, guys. Now, even though I have a house, I'm going to use a cabin here instead. And we'll use a house by the Dark Elf area. So now at least I'll have full restored magic. How about them apples? Hey, Johnny, welcome. Them apples are good. Welcome. Feed your party damn apples. I'm about to. Be a cabin full. There, saved. Now let's go see the Dark Elf. Astosums. Again, this group. Thank you. That's annoying. Okay. Hopefully you don't get that kind of group again anytime soon. Kind of a pain in the butt. Now we're on to a whole different big group. I like the game a lot, but big groups do get annoying at times. Especially if you don't have the magic. That's fine. Time for you to go away, Mr. Wolf. And you too. Perfecto. Again, the same group. Gotta love that RNG. Now I would run away, but it's always good to have more experience, and that'll be less I need to grind on later. need for a level? 69, 90, and you're 107. Okay. I'm getting there. Oh, thank God. Okay. Now we'll use the house. That means I got my magic back. Boom, 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 boom. Let's fight Astos. I'm Astos! Give me the crown now. Hi, Mr. Astos. You're going down, good sir. Bye-bye. Oh my God, you started with that right away. Yeah, none of that rub, please. That wasn't cool. I can deal with slow. I don't remember doing this little damage. Oh, thank God. Level up time. Fantastic. The journey continues. Machimaru zombie, welcome. And yes, the journey does indeed continue. We have defeated Astos. Now we shall go see Matoya. I'll use ice one, I guess. I think fire works better, but... How are you? Mr. Wolf, you're going down. Thank you for coming back. Almost at town. Of course, it's going to be one more battle. Why wouldn't it be? Especially since I don't have that much magic. Okay. There we go. Oh, come on, dude. Hey, I want to go into the inn. Thank you. Jeez. So, actually... Yeah, that can go bye-bye. I think you have the other weapon. Now we'll sew off the armor I don't need. Dude. Which Yeah, Ran has one extra of these. Take off that. BB cloth. Cloth. Just make sure you're equipped. Perfect. Oh. 74 heals. I just need 25 back. Okay. I didn't use that much in there, surprisingly. Okay, so I'm going to replenish my heals. I'm going to buy one house again soon. I'll buy a couple cabins instead for now. I wish you can do a full one. It'd be so much easier. Must be getting close. Yeah, I was gonna say. We'll buy a couple of these. As I didn't use too many. And we'll buy a couple. A few cabins for the road. Alright. Let's go see Matoya so that we can get the Mystic Key after getting the herb. Really guys. I'm gonna use lit 2 on you. And they go down. I mostly came in for that. They're kind of decent for money, actually. And they're not overly hard. Bye. Really? I think they give a 100-ish. Yeah. 120. Oh my god. We're using a spell. That's for sure. Alright, time to go down, good sirs. Boom! Doesn't take long, does it? But these are imps, the weakest enemy of the game. Yeah, 7 points of experience. Definitely not a lot. Now these guys give a little bit more. You fire too. If we don't finish the Earth Cave, we'll put a good dent. That dungeon's super annoying to do. So you gotta go in it twice. There's our herb. Now back to the open town to get the Mystic Key, which allows us to open up some doors that we couldn't do before. And get some goodies and the TNT to get out of here. Alright. Boy. Now. Imps. That's not cool. Alright, back to my boat. Yeah, I don't have a lot of hit points. These guys are annoying though. Yep. If I remember right, they had like, I don't know, 10-ish hit points or something like that. My friend had that strategy guide back in the day. Alright. Out of my way, wolves. There is no room for yous. Can I do it that way? Yeah. Now for the key. There we go. Now we can get to some doors. I think there's like 4 locations, 4 or 5. One is here. One at the Marsh Cave. One at the Assos Castle. One at Corneria, and then the Dwarf Cave. Yeah, so that's 5. Copper. Gold. More gold, and silver hammer. Weapon. Give it to you. It would be better, yeah. And the only one was armor. Sweet. Which means I can sell that one. Wait, did I sell it? Yeah, I did. Quickly do this. Now, I'll probably go after the Marsh Cave one and Astos Castle later on for the items. Probably offline. It's just a little sensibility on it. Mainly it's because it would be just annoying to do at this point. And they're not crazy items anyway. The big stuff will be here in the Dwarf Cave afterwards. Just because I gotta go to the Dwarf Cave anyways. Here, I believe, is where the TNT is, though. It's gonna say. Alright, fine. Off to the castle. There are some doors I can open now. 3 chests each. Yep. Silver knife. Oh, the saber. Iron staff. Let's see which is better for each character on that one. There's our TNT. It's my usual team, yes. I'll sometimes change it up with the black belt for the thief, but that's if I'm feeling like I'll use double weaponry, but most of the time this is my team. Now saber might be stronger. I'm gonna stats for this. Damage of 28. No, that's not good at all. Um, 17 damage. You can use it? I don't care about it then. Armor, iron shield. Oh, I already have that. Oh. Same, I like the ninja. Yeah, the ninja's pretty cool. Alright. Trying to think of how long it will take me to do the Earth Cave. It's just so annoying. Because you gotta go in, beat the vampire, get the ruby, get out, go see the golem stone dude. So you can go and see the old man, get the rod. Or, yeah, the rod. Go back in. YouTube is acting up for me? What's going on? think I got these chests already. Yeah. So I gotta be here to go see a certain door for the TNT. So YouTube is just acting up? In what way? He just took off. And we got some chests in here. Cabin, sweet. Iron helmet, okay. Dragon sword, nice. Silver sword, wooden, silver armor, some more money. And a house, nice. I like the replacement of the house there. Okay. Stats, 38 damage. I think this does more, like 4. No. Really? But then again, it was straight up not working at all when I was streaming, and I'm not sure how that works out, but yeah. Yeah, I didn't realize it was dropping.